Okey, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Semua salam sejahtera, salam satu Malaysia, Brunei, Singapura dan Indonesia. Hari ini, first day, day 1, webinar King Master, di mana kita akan belajar Introduction to King, which is cucuk atas, cucuk bawah, jenis-jenis King, Double Maru King, Doji King, Berries Engulfing King, BE Merah-Merah King, dan jenis-jenis Hidden King. And then kita akan belajar MPL King dan SSR King. But this is the whole week lah, the whole week. Tapi for day 1, for this today, maybe kita akan belajar simple, which is sampai pukul 11 ataupun 11 suku. Okay? Is that okay? Yes, we have recording. Don't worry. Okay? Kalau aku cakap campur-campur Melayu and English, do you understand why the word come out from my mouth? Because we have international student over here. Faham kan? Okay kan? I will use like a mix English with Malay. Okay? Simple English. Okay, I think much better if I use simple English. Do you understand what I'm talking? All right, but okay, the first introduction to King. What is King Master? Thank you very much for everybody for coming tonight. Our class. So when I speak English, I feel like the difference is not me anymore. It's not CMS, but it is like Vladimir CMS from Russia. Okay, that kid. Okay, what is king? King is actually, the word is come from cucuk atas, cucuk bawah. Ataupun the right word is, let's suppose, is cucuk bawah, cucuk atas dulu. It is not cucuk atas, cucuk bawah, but king is like, untuk sel, king is cucuk bawah, cucuk atas. Okay, cucuk bawah, cucuk atas. So what is that? What does it mean by cucuk bawah, cucuk atas? Let's suppose. Oh, kata let's suppose tu mesti ada kan, dah macam profesor apa. Let's suppose you have like a line of support over here. Imagine that this is your support and this is your, like support like this, right? So this is your support, and then price goes down again to this level, it pokes down this level, and then it pokes up through this level, and then it goes down again. King is duri in Malay. Yes, K-I-N-K, something like benda tajam, which is very sharp. The sharp cucuk bawah, it pokes down, and then pokes up, cucuk atas, and is continuous journey going down. So this king, this thing, cucuk bawah, cucuk atas, is a king zone. Let me draw the rectangle over here. Roughly from this cucuk bawah to this cucuk atas is a king zone. Okay. So our friend from overseas, do you understand so far? But, so before I confirm that this is a king zone, it must have a very, very wajib. Wajib bahasa Inggeris apa? Wajib. Wajib bahasa Inggeris apa, Pai? Compulsory. Compulsory to have nearby support. This is very, 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 very important. Compulsory. Compulsory, wajib. Korang gelak-gelak, Ustaz. Ustaz gelak-gelak. Kau faham tak apa aku cakap ni? Tak cakap, aku cakap Jawa kan. Bahasa Melayu lah cikgu. Yalah kau macam ni lah. Ini king zone ni, kau sebelah ni wajib ada support. Kau kalau sebelah ni tak ada support, kau tak jadilah ni. Kau bukan support, ini bukan king namanya. Dia cuma base drop aja. Tak faham lagi. Kalau kau tak faham lagi, kau balik aja lah ni. Dah pukul berapa lah ni? Weh semangat meneh. Aduh, pening gula lagi siap. Aduh, bongok. Wah, Mansor tiba-tiba pula cakap Jawa kan. Sebab itu weh orang ngomong Jawa nang kene. Siapa bodoh nang ngomong Jawa lagi? Ngomong kepala. Bahasa Batak sikit. Aduh, orang Indonesia pun ada, orang Malaysia pun ada. So aku sebut salah, aku tahu. Aku nak cakap Jawa, aku kena cakap bahasa Malaysia, aku kena cakap Rusia. Aduh, ngombe sih, wah. Ngombe sih, wah. Aduh, wah. Bes mumat dah sih. Waduh. Mumat. Okay, we continue again. You have this support and you have king zone over here. Kau nak belajar, kita nak belajar ni. Cikgu, weh semangat. Wes suara kau. Alah, wes pukul piro lagi. Okay, faham tak? So kalau aku padam balik, nak aku padam kenapa? Aduh, terus hari ni belajar bahasa Jawa kan? Aduh, faham tak? Ini untuk sel tau. So ni king zone ni adalah king zone, zone untuk sel. Ni zone untuk Sell kita. So macam mana bila zone sell? Maksudnya nanti bila price datang, when the price come, apa nak cakap when the price come up again to this zone, we are going to sell this MF. We are going to sell. When price pull back or approach to the zone again, we are going to retrace. I mean, when the price retrace to the zone, we are going to sell. Okay, and your stop loss is just nearby on top of the king zone, right? So far so good. Do you understand now? Anybody here from Russia? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Sell how much? Sell how much? You ask me. Don't ask me sell how much. How much money you have? How much money do you have? You have how many? You have how much? $10? You don't sell 0.01. You can sell anything, but please don't sell 0.01. You sell 0.01, you'll be very, very late to be rich. Okay, you sell, I don't know, but it is up to you. You have to sell like, it's up to you. It's your money, not my money. Okay, do you understand this? Right now, do you understand or not? If you don't understand, I will repeat again. CB, you first time datang saya punya kelas. Kalau nak tahu ni lah kelas aku mengarut je lebih-lebih. Okay, sebab benda ni simple, very simple lah. Okay, tekan lot besar sikit bah. Tekan 0.1 bila nak kaya. Aduh, sampai sekarang viral lah suara tu, betul tak? Kalau nak tahu ni lah kelas aku. Okay, revise back. Okay, we got some request from. I'm very, very serious about this. When I speak Russian, I'll be like very, very serious. Let's suppose, do you have this support? Do you know that this is a support? The V shape is a support. Price going down and then it's going up again. Okay. Suddenly price going down, breaks like this. If it is break like this, you have to look around this area. Usually, you will find a base drop around here or a king. It's something like this. Price stop over here. It go beneath this very, very a little bit, and then it's going up like this, and it's going down. This is actually a base drop. A base drop. Later we'll see in MT4. This is a base drop. Okay, base drop. Muncung habis mulut cikgu. Support tu termasuk shadow ke je? Yes, support is a shadow. Okay, support must be a shadow. A base drop. A base drop that breaks support is a king. A base drop that break support is called a king. Do you understand this? If you don't understand this, time frame. Time frame laju dia tanya time frame berapa. Sabar. You have to be very, very patient. We use a big time frame like H1 and H4. H4 wajib. If you find H4 is very, very good. If you find H1 is very, very good. If you find smaller time frame, make sure that this support and this base drop is very, very clear. It must be at the same level. Now I'm start to talk in English. All right. Boleh Same level. This support and base drop is a same level. So since this base drop is breaking or break the support, so this base drop is not a usual base drop. It is a king. Lah mulut dulu cikgu. Sembuh ali aku siut. Okay, let's suppose you have a base drop. Let's suppose you have a support over here. And then you have a base drop over here. Which is this support and this base drop. It is not at the same level. Do you call this base drop a king? Can somebody, is it a king or not? It is not a king. It is not a king. A king must be a base Drop, base drop that break support at the same level. Now this is much better. Tak payah break significant support ke cikgu? Support satu pun cukup. Actually, in a real story, you can find a lot of SSR behind here. Behind here. You can find a lot of SSR. But how to make sure that this king is so valid? How do you want to know that this drop is drop? When the price go up again, you want to sell at this area with a small stop loss. How do you know how to become so confident that this king is valid? This is very, very, very important. You have to go back watching your video. You know this video, dekat in the channel, the advanced channel, video number 4. This is the biggest secret I can tell you. But tonight I'm going to tell you lah. Video number 4, how to make sure that the king is super valid. Okay, but tonight also I'll teach you lah. So how to make sure that this must be valid? The answer is how? I don't know. How? I ask you. How? No, it's not about backup. But you have to look at this support. Oh, terkeluar lagi jauh aku. This support must be nearby to this drop, base drop. You have to find a drop, base drop, and you find a support which is very, very nearby. Do you know what is nearby? This support and drop, base drop is very near. Not very. So this is how you want to find a drop, base drop, which is very, very valid. Okay? Do you understand? Let's suppose, let's go to the MT4. We change to MT4. This is only for sell setup, yeah? For buy setup, what you do is you can turn around your head upside down, or you can turn around your monitor or your tablet. Aduh, dah buat lawak bahasa Inggeris susah sikit lah. Dia macam tak best lah bahasa Inggeris. Okay. Yeah, bahasa Melayu dia terbalikkan PC. Jauhnya pekat sangat je. Support must be sama level. Okay, nak tahu the valid tak valid? Valid tak valid. Support. Kau ambil nota tadi, kau sembang kosong je masuk ni. Support must be sama baris, or which is the same level with drop, base drop. And then 2, support very near to drop, base drop. What else? 3, wait. Ini advanced sikit tau. Clean breakout. Number 3 is clean breakout. I teach you clean breakout. Number 4 is wait for approach or price action. And one of the price action is like take out V1, something like that. Later I'll teach you. Don't worry. For those newbie over here, don't worry. So far so good. Time frame besar is much better. H4, H1 lagi bagus. Tapi ada juga yang dekat time frame kecil pun jadi juga. Tapi tengok lah. So aku tengok kat chart sekejap. Okay, nampak chart? Okay, let's see. I open this AUD USD. If you want to go very easy, you can go for H4 or H1, which is you have to wait a lot. Because this trading is more to waiting game. You have to wait for setup. Wait for quality setup. Okay, Elton, do you see this? I give you example. One of example is like this. It is very, very clear. It is a drop, base drop. We have like, ini belum ajar lagi double Maru king. This, you have support over here, right? You find support over here, right? You have support, and just nearby to it, you find a drop, base drop. Price drop heavy, and then make a shadow. Okay, this shadow, if I make it bigger, this shadow is the cocok bawah one. Okay, I draw here. You have double Maru. This big candle is called double Maru. It's a double Maru King. Okay, double Maru King. This is first Maru, this is second Maru. Do you see this, the first shadow? And then you have the second candle. And you have this second shadow. You make a round like this, make a line over here. This is cocok bawah, this is cocok atas. Understand or not? So what you're going to do, this kind of level, it has a clean breakout over here. 1, 2, 3, it is clean breakout, mean it breaks so heavy. Okay, ulang balik. Salah satu king adalah double Maru King, which is dia ada Maru Bozu. Candle yang atas ni Maru Bozu. Nama dia sebab body dia besar. Candle yang bawah ni pun Maru Bozu juga sebab body dia besar. Oleh kerana dia ada dua Maru Bozu, kita nama dia double Maru. Double Maru is king type 1. Dia type 1. Maksudnya king jenis 1. Nombor 1 is double Maru King. Kita panggil, saya panggil dia sebagai double Maru King. Double Maru King, apa kau buat? Bila ada satu candlestick besar macam ni, satu candlestick besar ke bawah, dia sudah double Maru. Bawah ada cocok, bawah atas ni ada cocok. Ambil kat tengah-tengah dia ni, ambil satu line. Lepas tu markingkan dia punya zone. Daripada sini sampai sini. Ini adalah zone King kita. Zone King. So apa kita buat? Bila dia dah buat macam ni, price naik atas, masuk balik dalam zone, kita akan apa? Kita akan sell. Cikgu, kalau shadow panjang sikit macam mana tapi body besar? Shadow panjang sikit pun okey. Janji shadow dia tak lebih lah. Dia kalau lebih dia akan jadi satu lagi candlestick, which is CS merah-merah, which is kita akan belajar. Faham? Support kena ada sebelah. Wajib. Kalau kau punya support ni tak ada, dia tak valid. Contoh macam ni. Contoh macam ni, kau ada double Maru, katakan yang ni contoh lah, contoh. Belakang ni tak ada support. So dia tak valid. Dia tak valid. Itu yang dia naik atas, dia tembus. Kita nak cari yang tepi dia tu ada support. Bila ada support, dia sangat-sangat valid. Okey, ni satu lagi contoh. Bawah ni nampak tak? Support kena betul-betul dekat dengan double Maru. Kalau jauh bang, bahaya. Serius cakap kau. Kau cari yang betul-betul dekat je. Lepas tu kau balon. Serius, memang orang cakap 90%, 80% akan profit. Bila price masuk dalam ni, katakan kau masuk sini kan. Let's suppose price sini. Kalau kau PO, stop loss kau atas. If you doing your PO, your stop loss must be above. If you wait for rejection, stop loss kau pun atas ni juga. Lepas tu price turun ke bawah. Cikgu, kena tunggu price action tak? Untuk quick retest tak perlu orang cakap tunggu reaction. Tapi kalau late retest, dia akan wajib tunggu. Ni boleh sell lagi. Ini baru first time, ni second time. Siapa nak sell boleh sell. Tekan. Kalau nak guna time frame kecil belum. Okey, kalau katakan kau nak time frame kecil. Sebab kau tunggu H4 lambat kan. Okey, boleh kau pakai M5. Pergi mana-mana support, cari kat tempat-tempat resistant, katakan ni kau cari this is your resistant. Apa kau buat? Kau tunggu je, tunggu something like this. Tukar pergi M15, tapi biasa saya pakai M30. Paling kecil saya pakai M30. Kalau kau tengok kat sini, Euro Kanada, M30. Kau tukar M15, sama juga. Apa kau nampak? Kau akan jumpa support, kau ada jumpa King. Ni King, King ni. Dia cocok bawah, dia cocok atas. Ni zone atas. Zone atas ni yang kita nak. Bagikan dua kau punya King. Kau, alah, yang ni tak kena. Sorry, bawah. Ni double Maru. Agak-agak lah. Kau tak, balon je lah. Ada support, ada King. Kalau kau tukar M30, dia ada support. Support dia dekat ke tak dengan King ni? Dia cocok bawah, cocok atas, dia terkejun. Ni macam double Maru juga. Dapat juga entry, stop loss kat atas. Lepas tu kau carilah lagi mana support-support yang dekat-dekat dengan ni, dekat-dekat macam ni. Marking siap-siap. Ada support, ada KMTR. Nanti kita akan belajar by advance. Apa itu KMTR, apa semua. Bahasa sekarang kita marking. So far dah faham? Cikgu, kalau dah entry nak exit dekat mana? Okay. Let's suppose kau dah entry kat sini. Bila dia mantul, let's suppose it mantul. I mean you have some profit. Your stop loss jangan letak kecil sangat. Let's suppose sini sampai sini like 14 pip, which is too small. Biasa letak kat atas ni. Kalau letak sini sampai sini lebih kurang dalam 30 pip. Bila dia dah mantul turun bawah, what you should do is you kecilkan you punya stop loss. Jangan letak break even. Bila kau letak break even, katakanlah dia dah dapat trigger kat sini. Kau masuk kat sini break even. Kan? Kau kecil kat bawah. Biasanya price akan mantul lagi. Dia akan ambil lagi kau punya order tu. Kena break even. Lepas break even baru dia terkejun. Which is rugi. Selalu aku kena dulu masa mula-mula aku start guna King Master ni. So aku buat ialah kecilkan stop loss. Ataupun letak je kat sini. Katakanlah entry kat sini sampai sini 13 pip. 15 pip. Bila dah pergi jauh, apa kau buat? Kau relax je. Tenangkan fikiran. Letak stop loss kecilkan kat sini. Kalau dia lipat pun kau baru kena stop loss berapa pip. 5 pip. Okay, which is terjagalah kau punya MM. TP dekat sini. Sini ada QM level. Ataupun ada mana-mana dekat apa-apa semua. Ini TP kat situ. Kalau guna double maru ni sebagai zone sell. Nak turun TFM 15 guna confirmation yang sama. Yes. Guna confirmation yang sama kena tengok dekat mana. Kau kena tengok time frame besar juga sebenarnya. Kau kena tengok time frame besar juga. Bila kau tengok time frame besar, apa ada kat sini? Katakan kau sell dekat tadi, dekat time frame M5 kan? Kau sell kat sini. Kau sell. Setiap time frame kecil adalah tindak balas daripada time frame besar. Any reaction from small time frame is a reaction from a bigger time frame. Oh, this one ada QMTR. This one memang nice. For watch this area. This one, if you look at here, you have like resistance. This is significant resistance. This is MPL King. MPL King nanti kita akan belajar besok lah. Significant resistance. Okay. And then, over here, you have like a very strong push. It's going up, going down, and then you have a supply zone over here. Let's suppose you not sell at this supply zone, in the bigger time frame. What you should do, you go to smaller time frame, look at the king. Do you have a king or not? If you have a king, then you have a big chance to have a good entry with small risk and a big reward. Faham tak? Bila kau masuk time frame kecil, sebenarnya daripada time frame besar, kau punya reward tu bagus. Sebab pergerakan tu adalah pergerakan time frame besar. Tapi kau masuk dekat time frame kecil. Jadi kau punya risk tu kecil. Those in English. So if you go macam ni like this at H1, simple. Sebab bila kita trade SND, kita banyak guna naked chart. Naked chart, you jangan sangkut dekat satu time frame. You kena tukar-tukar time frame. You must change your time frame. Multi time frame. Look for H1, look for H4, look for M30 or M15. Look for any clue or any hints. Then you can enter the market. Macam ni you have the double maru. This is double maru. Valid tak valid? Double maru. Macam mana nak tahu double maru ni valid? Tengok belakang dia, ada support tak? Dekat tak dekat? Dekat. Valid lah ni. So ada support. Valid. Balun je bye. Satu teknik ni pun dah cukup. Malam ni punya kelas, besok kau tak payah datang lagi dah. Bukan H4 je go. No. It's up to you. You boleh guna H4, you boleh guna H1. You boleh guna M30, you boleh guna M15. Don't stuck in any time frame. Dekat tu berapa candle? Dia dekat di hati bang. Dia kalau macam katakan, like suppose this is your... macam ni dah consider jauh lah bang. Let's suppose this is your king. This is your king. This is consider jauh. This is already jauh dah. Dia nak betul-betul king support tu sebelah dia je. Sebelah dia je. Macam ni. Dia kena sebelah dia je. Dekat di hati. Setengah candle je lah. Dia setengah hun. Kalau kau buat rumah kan, kau buat dia suku kaki lah. Dia bukan setengah kaki. Okey, aku bagi contoh betapa dekat ataupun jauh tu kita tunjuk macam mana. Ada video, korang tak tengok video Okey, kita ambil double maru je tau. Okey, sekarang ni ada double maru betul tak? Valid tak valid? Oh, baru join tak sempat skodeng semua. Okey, it's okay. Nanti kau pergi check double maru king dekat dalam channel yang baru masuk. It's okay. Ini consider jauh. Bukan valid tak valid, tapi risiko lah kau nak masuk sebab dia jauh. Sebab apa? Kalau boleh, dia punya support ni kena betul sebelah dia. Sebelah dia baru sedap. So at least kita boleh pilih yang mana satu bagus, mana satu tak bagus. Cikgu katalah kita jumpa double maru yang valid di target besar. Bila kita kecilkan kepada target kecil, kita jumpa drop base drop lebih daripada satu. Macam mana nak pilih je? Biasa kalau you jumpa drop base drop yang berlapis-lapis dekat time frame besar, ada satu king yang besar, biasanya dia akan ambil yang atas. Yang atas. Itu untuk sell lah. Baru masuk je. Ada recording tak? InsyaAllah ada recording. Saya akan upload. Besok. Okay, now kau tengok lagi dekat sini. Kau tengok pergerakan yang besar-besar. Yang dia jauh besar-besar macam dia pergi terkejun. So dekat sini ada satu lagi. Support dia dekat ke jauh? This one. Support dia dekat kan? Hello, anybody home? Test 1, 2. Do you understand? Oi. Dekat. Kalau dekat kau tengok valid tak valid? Valid tak? Valid. Kau buat apa? Kau tengok chart kan? Kau tengok goal Shoot. King. Ni ada king lagi. Itu hari satu kali dah kena sini. King ni kuat, kau tahu tak? This king is very very strong. Any king you find like this, it is very strong. This sometimes like satu kali dia reject, dua kali dia reject. Kalau dia break sampai atas, close dekat atas, baru king tu dah cancel. Contoh kalau double maru tu tak ada shadow. Boleh bang. Kau tengok nanti dekat video tu, king master. Double maru yang tak ada shadow consider sebagai hidden king. Sebagai hidden king. Hidden king. Macam ni dipanggil doji king. Ada banyak lagi tapi contoh. Saya bagi contoh. Support dia dekat. Ni dekat ke tak? Dekat. Sini kalau kau masuk itu hari apa? Hari Jumaat. Ini sell kali pertama. Sell kali pertama is very strong bang. Sell. Lepas tu ada apa? Price approach. Ada fake out. Fake out kita akan belajar minggu depan. Tapi yang expert semua dah terror dah tak masalah. So fake out kita. So ni valid sangat lah. Pergi jauh juga bang. Stop loss like how many pip? Like 47, 50 pip. Sampai sini pun dah 200, 300 pip. Which is quite good. Lepas ni pun dia reject lagi. Do you understand? AUD USD also the same thing. You have this support. Now price approach second time. This is first time. This is second time. And it is still strong. This is first time reject. This is valid. First time. This is second time. What the price will do is the price reject. Third time. Bila once the break above, baru this akan jadi swap king. Dia akan patah balik this area. Barulah dia panjat. Yes, if it is break, then you looking for swap king. Always like that. It is always like that. Do you understand? Whereas you can find this double maru king which is nearby. This is also you have find. This is very very simple technique. Swap king sama area. Yes, swap king will come the same area. This is you have support here. You have support. You have support nearby. This is let's go to H1. You can adjust your king zone. Like find the support over here. This is your support. This is very nearby king. And is it valid or not? I don't know. But still it works. You get a good pip from this. Let's suppose from here. Let's suppose your stop loss like 15 pip. And at least price go 100 pip. Cikgu macam mana price dah sampai level king tapi dia naik sikit baru dia turun. Okay, now bila let's suppose you ada satu level king zone, dia dah break atas. Tetapi contoh I give you example. Let's suppose this is your king zone. Price naik atas, apa kau buat? Relax, tenangkan fikiran. Dia dah break atas. Kadang-kadang dia buat satu shadow. Bila dia buat shadow, king ni masih kuat lagi tau bang. Dia masih kuat lagi, dia masih boleh tahan price tapi dia dah start melemah. Maksudnya bila dia dah keluar shadow daripada atas ni, the next time price datang lagi dia akan senang nak tembus. Faham ke tak faham? Like this. Okay, kau ada king kat sini. Ini ada support, sini ada king. Kuat tak kuat king ni? Kuat satu kali, dua kali. Oh lama, kali kedua dia dah tembus. Tapi kau sempat lagi close dekat bawah. So bila dah cocok sini, kawasan ni dah tak kuat, dia dah start lemah tau. Dia dah start lemah. Zone dia ni dah lemah. So next time dia dah tak ada masalah dah. Dia dah macam boleh buat suka hati di kawasan ni. Yes, dia dah consider breakout. Cocok ni dia breakout. Lepas tu habis dah, kawasan tu dah lemah dah, memang dah lemah. Kita nak cari dan price dia akan pergi mantul dekat kawasan-kawasan king. Kawasan-kawasan lepas yang king dekat sini satu. Kau cari lagi king. Ni double maru king. Ini bearish engulfing king. Besok kita akan belajar jenis-jenis king. Buat masa sekarang kau faham konsep. So far faham tak cara nak tengok? Ini paling penting. Cara nak tengok king mana yang valid. King. Ada drop, base drop. Ada king. Ada support. Sebelah. Valid. Pum. Nampak? Pergi jauh bang. Kalau rezeki dapat pergi jauh. Kalau rezeki tak. Orang cakap tak memberi. Dapatlah pergi sikit. Tapi at least pergi jugalah cakap kau. Memang dia pergi. Sebab tu bila orang ramai yang guna ni dekat prop trading, dia orang alhamdulillah boleh berjaya. Sebab apa? Sebab pentingnya dalam prop trading dia bukan kira berapa banyak kau profit. Dia kira berapa banyak stop loss kau. Besok hantar prop terus chip. Yes, kau kena cari dekat mana tempat low risk. tempat stop loss kau kecil. Macam itulah kita nak masuk. Dow Jones. Ni Dow Jones. Dow Jones itu hari memang cantik depan mata dia bagi. Okey, daripada sini apa kau tengok? Ini yang dulu-dulu tau. Contoh-contoh. Sebab lepas ni dia akan jadi lagi. Okey. Sini ada King Double Maru betul tak? Dekat sini ada support tak sebelah dia? Dekat tak dekat? Dekat kan? Masuk kat sini. Kau entry kat sini, stop loss kau berapa pun, at least kau punya reward tu jauh pergi bang. Serius kan kau? So aku nak kau aku nak kau tahu mana satu king yang valid, mana satu king yang tak valid. Yang ni hidden king, kita akan belajar nanti. Macam ni ada Double Maru King New Zealand USD. Tapi belakang dia support ni tak sampai, dia masih tak valid bang. Dia bukan king. Sini kalau ada support kat sini, memang sangat-sangat cantik. Boleh meninggal broker bang, katakan. Tapi ni dah fake out. In the future, price akan datang lagi dekat sini, maybe lah. Tapi insyaAllah, ni gold jaga. GU. So faham tak? Double Maru King, macam mana nak gunakan? Recording, yes. Tomorrow tomorrow morning I will record and I will upload to our channel. This is very simple. Very simple setup for you. Ini tak ada support sebelah. Tapi asal valid. Mana aku tahu. Tengok ini tak ada support pun sebelah. Tapi asal valid dia punya Double Maru. Sekejap, kita tengok time frame kecil. Okey, kau tengok sini. Ini setup daily betul tak? JPY kurang sikit lah. JPY memang IK lah. Aku banyak kali lah kena dengan Jepun punya pair. Bila kau entry banyak tak jadi. Sebab apa? Sebab ada IK. Cikgu ada tak FTR dalam syllabus? FTR saya tak ajar bang. FTR belajar dengan Paul Zok. Ajar FTR. Sebab dulu saya ajar FTR dekat dia. Tapi lepas tu dia bawa FTR lah. Kejap. Okey, kau tengok kat sini. Ini daily tau. Untuk time frame besar, daily contoh sini, fake out dah ada. Lepas tu dekat sini pun ada fake out. Betul tak? Dekat sini ada king saja. Kau ada Double Maru King saja. Support tak nampak. Do you see support nearby? No kan? No support kan? Naik, no support right? So, apa kau buat? Tukar time frame kecil. Kat situ ada tak? Ini zone yang kau tanda tadi. This is your Double Maru King. Okay. But, if you go into H1, do you find support over here? Yes, somebody seek MTR, but somebody... You betulkan this one sikit. This is Double Maru King. You have support or not? You have support over here. And you have king over here. So is it valid or not? It is still working. But see, still working. It trigger over here. So time frame is not the issue. Terima kasih semua. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dah keluar. Dewan. Keluar dah penuh. Keluar. Jangan. Siapa tinggal kunci? Kunci lampu siapa tertinggal ni? Ya Allah. Keluar pintu sana, itu pintu toilet. Kau masuk ke pintu toilet nak buat apa? Pintu sebelah sini, sebelah kiri tu besar-besar ada tulis situ keluar. Itu toilet. Apa pula tinggal? Siapa nak